For cheap GTA shark cards and other games, check out g2a.com, there's a link in the description, and of course use my discount code AZUO for an extra discount. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Sam, or Chaotic, and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the release of yet another new vehicle tomorrow in GTA Online on Tuesday, February 20th. Of course, today is a Monday, the final day of the current special event in GTA Online, the Valentine's special events. So tomorrow there's going to be a brand new vehicle, and of course there are only two remaining from the Doomsday Heist update, those being the Karin 190z and the Fister Comet SR, and I have some gameplay of both of those in the video right now. Now, of course, the Karin 190z is first in order on the Legendary Motorsports website in the terms of its release, but then again, it should have been released last week as it was listed before the Vapid Hustler on the website. But it appears that Rockstar have skipped this vehicle to release the Vapid Hustler for the Valentine's special events, but I'm guessing Rockstar will go back and release the Karin 190z before they release the final vehicle that's listed on the website, the Fister Comet SR. But then again, even though last week was the first time we've ever seen Rockstar skip the release of a vehicle for another, who's to say Rockstar won't skip this one once again this week and release the Fister Comet SR next, and then leave this vehicle for last to then release next week? I guess we can't say anything for sure. Rockstar certainly bamboozled us last week by releasing the Vapid Hustler instead of the Karin 190z, which was next in line in order of release. But then again, we expected Rockstar to release the Vapid Hustler for Valentine's Day ever since the Doomsday Heist update was first released in the game and the list of unreleased vehicles were found in the game files. So I guess it was very possible that Rockstar miscalculated the release of their vehicles, possibly releasing one or two too soon, which is why the release order has gone as it has. But that would mean the Karin 190z will be coming out tomorrow then on that basis. The Rockstar returned back to how the vehicles should have been released all along. And like I said, I do think it's more likely the Rockstar will release the Karin 190z tomorrow, with the release of the Fister Comet SR next week as the final vehicle from the Doomsday Heist update. So working on this assumption then, when the Karin 190z is released tomorrow, at the same time as always, around 9:30 or so here in the UK, which is 4:30 AM Central Time and 1:30 AM Pacific Time. Of course, if you guys live outside of any of those time zones and you're not too sure what time the usual time is, of course, just go ahead and Google the time zone difference. But it's roughly around this time every week that Rockstar launch a new special event in GTA Online and release the new vehicle. Of course, the Karin 190z will be listed on the Legendary Motorsports website. It will most likely be placed before the Vapid Hustler, so you'll have to look out for that. And it will cost $900,000. Now, of course, this time last week, in fact, when we believed the Karin 190z was being released, I made a video covering 10 things that you guys need to know about this vehicle before you buy it. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out that video, I would definitely recommend doing so. If you guys are wondering whether you should buy this or not, there would of course be a link in the description. Personally, I think the Karin 190z is a pretty cool car. There are loads of customization options available for it in pretty much every category, with options to change out the front bumper, the grille, the hood, things in the engine bay, the spoiler, the rear bumper, fenders, the sills, and much more. And every category has loads of choice. In fact, I would consider this one of the most customizable cars that you can customize at the regular Los Santos Customs. But what I would say about this car is I wouldn't recommend buying it unless you like the car for its looks and appearance. Unfortunately, when it comes down to its performance, it isn't very good. This thing isn't very fast. In fact, it's one of the slowest in the sports classics category, and its handling is pretty bad as well. It has a very wide turning circle and isn't the best when it comes to going through the corners. So unless you like this car, like I said, for its appearance and the amount of customization there is available for it, then it's probably best to save your money, because this is more of a novelty item than something you actually need in the game. And for $900,000 plus customizations, you're easily going to be spending over $1 million, and when we're about 2 or 3 weeks or so away from the next update being released in GTA Online, it's probably best to save your money and get ready for whatever's next to come to GTA Online. Anyway, but there we go then guys. With that being said, that's pretty much it then for this video. Now of course tomorrow morning, as soon as this new vehicle is released in GTA Online, I will be live streaming it, showcasing the car, going through all the customization options and comparing it to some of the other cars that we have in game already. So definitely be sure to tune into that if you guys are awake at that time in the morning. But until then, if you guys could drop a like on this video, it would of course be greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. Make sure you subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. But as always guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.